Good morning, students. So we have already learned that the what is the scope of the engineering drawing and what is the importance of engineering drawing, in which we have understand that the engineering drawing is a graphical universal language in which we use the various types of symbols and conventions also. Okay, so today our topic is related to our previous videos in which we will learn that what are the different line conventions we used in engineering drawing. As we know that line is the base of engineering drawing, so set of conventional symbols representing all the lines needed for different purposes may be called an alphabet of lines are required. Each line in a well executed drawing has a specific meaning and function. For use in technical drawings, the types of lines and their general applications as recommended by BIS Bureau of Indian Standard are given in the below table. These are the different types of line which are recommended by the BIS. Okay, these lines are different from each other in two respects. Number one, their thickness or weight. Okay, they can be thick, line can be thick or medium thick or thin. Okay, there are three levels of the thickness, or the line can be different from other lines on the basis of shape or construction depending upon their conventional use. Okay, line specified thick should be about the three times as thick, and line specified medium should be 1.5 times as thick as the line specified thin. So now in this slide we have learned that there are various types of line we used. Okay, how they are different from each other, what are their applications, why we use these lines in the engineering drawing. We will learn all these lines one by one, which are given in the next slide in the types of lines. In number one column, you can see the serial numbers are written here. Then the name of the lines are written here in the object column. It's outline, hidden line, phantom line, center line, construction, projection, and the section lines. The dimension and the extension line, short break line, long break line, and the cutting plane line. All the names of all the lines are written here. So here in the third column you can see are the conventions, means how they are different from each other according to their shape, size, or the construction. In the third column it is written how to represent the different types of lines, and in the fourth column there is a type of the line. The line can be thick, medium thick, or the thin line, as we have already discussed. So one by one we will learn that. Now today in this session we will learn the two types of line, the serial number 1 and 2. What is the outline and what is the hidden line? I will explain it using paint so that you can understand it. Suppose if we have a cube, okay, a 3D figure of a cube, you have to assume that a 3D figure of a cube, okay, is placed in front of you. A 3D, you have to zoom it in a 3D. It's placed in front of you and you are standing here at the place of this arrow. You are standing here, okay, where I have written A. Your position is here, you are standing here and you are looking at this object. Okay, and when you are looking at this object, which sides of the cube are visible? What are the sides? Okay, if you see carefully, you can see this side. Okay, you can see this side, and you can see, just a second, okay, you can see this side, you can see this side, and also this side. Okay, means these four sides are visible only when you are looking from this side. Okay, what about the other lines? Other lines are not visible. So the part which is the lines, or you can say part of any object which is visible from a particular view, okay, that can be represented by using dark lines, or you can say thick lines. Okay, using thick line you will represent the parts which are visible from a particular direction. Okay, direction was given. Okay, from A, you are standing from A, direction was given, and you are looking at this figure, and these four lines are visible. So these lines should be dark, or you can say outline. This type of line is called outlines. So what is the application of outline? Outline is the outstanding feature in any drawing. These are thick continuous lines and are used to represent the outline or overall shape of an object. Every edge or surface that is visible from the particular direction is represented by these lines. Okay, I think outline is clear now. This is the first type of the line. This is called outline. Okay, this is called outline. Next is the hidden line. The second type of the line is hidden line, which is represented by this type of construction. Just 1 second. Like this, in the form of dashes. Okay, dash, dash, then broken lines. Such type of line is called hidden line. What is the application of the hidden line? Shape which cannot be seen when an object is looked at from an outside viewing position can be drawn in the hidden detail. It is not necessary to include all hidden detail in views on drawing. Only sufficient of hidden detail need to be included to show the quite clearly the exact shape of the object. Hidden lines may be omitted when not required to preserve the clarity of the drawing. Okay, detail, when adding hidden line detail lines to a drawing, the following rules should be followed. Okay, first rule is hidden detail lines are medium thick. We have to keep in mind that these are not as much thick as this outline. Okay, so it is medium thick lines. Then second rule is hidden detail lines forming angles should be drawn with the dashes touching at the angle. It must be touching at the angle when we are showing the hidden lines. If the hidden detail lines show a continuation from a visible outline, a dash should be touch the visible outline. In a hidden detail, if a line meets a curved line, a dash should touch at the point of tangency. When hidden detail line cross visible outlines, either a dash should clearly cross the outline or dashes should be drawn with a gap on each side of the visible outline. Unless this rule is observed, the hidden detail would show the detail drawn commences at the visible outline. These are represented by evenly spaced, short, and uniform dashes used to represent invisible or hidden details or parts on drawings. These dashes are about 60% thinner than the object lines. Now we will learn that what are the hidden parts in this object. So when you are standing here at the direction of A, okay, when you are standing here and you are looking at the object, okay, now we have seen that these four lines are visible. These four lines are visible, but about the other lines, this line is not visible, this line is not visible. Okay, these lines are not visible from a particular direction, and these lines must be represented by hidden lines, which are medium thick lines. Okay, so any object which is visible from the so any object which is visible from the particular direction will be shown using the outline, which is thick line, and other parts which is not visible from the particular direction, but those are the parts of the object, those lines are part of the object, must be shown using the hidden line. Now we will see that how this product will be visible when we are using outline. Okay, when we will use the outlines. Okay, you can see this is the front view which was visible. So this, using this outline, now we are using the outline. Okay, so if this is the part which is visible from a particular direction, and the other lines which are not visible but part of the cube will be shown using hidden line, like this. Okay, like this. So you will show using the hidden line. Okay, I think this part is clear to all of you. The hidden line, what is the difference between the hidden line and the outline? In case of any doubt you can ask. Okay, so this is the way to show the outline and the hidden line and what is their difference. Okay, in case of any doubt you can ask, if you have any doubt in difference between the outline and the hidden line. Okay, you can see in the serial number 1 outline convention is shown the thick line, and the type will be thick line. The hidden line is this dashed line, okay, using the dashes, and this is the medium thick line. Okay, in the next video we will learn that what is the difference between the phantom line and the center line and what are their applications. Okay, thank you very much.